What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Pokemon Dungeons and Dragonites. Today we're back for our 34th session, our 34th episode. I know it's been a bit. That's okay. We're still joined by the trainers themselves.
Hey, it's me, Eric, and I play Silver Rowan, a Pokemon trainer, because he really doesn't know what he wants to do anymore. Because he was a rock type, and now his main Pokemon is a grass poison type, and he's got a legendary bird. He doesn't know what he wants.
You know,
Fair.
Ariana and Marina, and I feel that. Because, psychic type was like my thing, but I don't know anymore. I'm finding a love for all other types of Pokemons.
I'm Tyler, I play Leaf Nadim. I've stayed true to fire types this whole time. I also play Leaf Nadim, future champion of the Kanto region,
Yikes.
founder of the fighting type gym, game show superstar, friend of Item Itto, master of the Firebird Moltres, purifier of the Pokemon Tower, inventor of good ideas, lover of fine potatoes, co-dad of the little baby girl, dismantler of poachers, wearer of sunglasses at night, and seer through illusion.
Oh, you added a new one.
Yeah, I achieved a
Wow.
new title.
Heck,
Seer.
You saw through
Seer
the thing. And I'm Chandler. I am your professor. If you missed our last session, it was actually the end of our last arc, more or less. The trainers were all taken. They were taken, but I was gonna say taken kidnapped, but that's not grammatically correct.
Taken kidnapped.
They were reverse Liam Neeson, so kidnapped, and taken by this person calling themselves Will of the Elite Four. Put them in a mind simulation in which they were forced to relive the same day over and over again. After Silver being the last one to kind of see through this illusion, thanks to the help of Joker, who managed to possess their body and get into it and be like, hey, let me lick you, they all managed to come to their senses and confront Will, at which point they struck a deal with Will that he would let them free if they did something for him, which was to take care of their fellow Elite Four member, Bruno. In return, he will release them, but he's keeping someone as collateral. As they were released from their simulated world, they came to their senses, tired and exhausted, to find their friend Josh had been kidnapped as well. I said it again, kidnapped. Had been kidnapped as well. And that's where we find the four of you right now. Silver, Leaf, Marina, and your good friend Gray. You all standing over Josh's unconscious body, and at this point you all really start to feel that exhaustion, that mental exhaustion that you were put through. So you are exhaustion level 2, your speed is halved, and you have a disadvantage on all ability checks.
Yikes.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, it was all that flippin' Diglett Day crap that they pulled on us. You guys remember that movie, Diglett Day?
Yeah,
That was the one where...
who was the main actor in that one? I don't remember.
It was
Silver.
he played a professor. What was his name?
What was his name?
What was his name?
And at that point, you
Well-
hear a voice go, I know you guys just woke up, but you gonna go? You gonna do anything? Yeah, I know it's a real kicker.
I'm gonna look.
Oh,
Who the heck is that?
You
I'm
don't
going
see
to-
anyone, but you do recognize the voice of Will.
It's William.
Oh,
Just Will.
William.
I like Will.
William,
Not
William.
a big fan of William.
We'll be back.
I'm sorry. Wait, Billiam?
But do you want me to put you guys back to sleep?
Goodbye.
Okay.
Is that what you want me to? Well,
I don't have to talk to him anymore. We can just leave.
what you definitely can't do that.
Goodbye.
If we
Leaf,
ignore him,
make a
he can't
Constitution saving throw, Leaf.
If we talk to him, he can't tell us anything.
If you don't think he's real, he's not real.
He's not real.
William isn't real and he can't hurt you.
He can't hurt you anymore.
Constitution save.
5.
Yep, that's a nice 5. So as Leaf starts to say this and starts to take a step towards the only exit of this room, he collapsed to the ground.
Oh, crap.
Leave the frick, man!
Leaf, you find
Hey,
yourself
Will.
standing in Viridian City. As you look around, you see your friends out doing their day-to-day jobs. And this is your life. You are in love. You're married to Yellow. You have a child. It's great.
I need to call my wife.
So while that's
Oh,
happening,
Lost Leaf.
Will. Wait, listen. So,
yes,
we're gonna go. We made a deal.
yes,
right?
you did. You did.
He was kind of being a jerk.
I'm very sensitive about my
And-
name. Very sensitive about
I
my name.
understand. It's totally understandable. I mean, here's the thing. This isn't his first time. You're not the only one. He stole my first name and put it as his middle name.
So you understand
started
name?
calling-
Yeah, you understand
do.
namery. I bet you would put him to sleep if you
100%.
could.
There are some times that I wish that I could. Yes.
Oh, Will.
But
if
so-
you knew.
So if we could carry him out, and then if you could let him wake up, that'd be great. We do need his help.
You
need
do.
his help.
You do. But I do also need you to take stuff. And snaps. You hear the sound of him snapping his fingers. And then you look around. The two tubes that are in this room with the Alakazam and the Hypno in it. The Alakazam's eyes pop open and glow to life as, from seemingly nowhere, a rectangular device floats into the room and floats over directly in front of the two of you. That's just kind of floating there in front of you.
Well, hi there, Will.
Not me. But
Oh,
I'm a person. That is a. I know it might have confused you because my voice is coming from it, but this is a communication device. So that
okay,
way
perfect. That's yeah,
you can
exactly.
communicate.
Right. Yes. Hello, Will.
And it glanced
So
at
you
it.
want me to grab it?
Preferably, I'd prefer you to take it. Yes.
Okay, then I take it.
No resistance as you grab it into your hand. At glance, looking at it, it looks like some type of similar to your Pori phone, and that it's a device. It doesn't. It's not like looks like it is a silverish, grayish, metallic object about the size of like a smartphone that you now have in your hand. There is a screen on it, but the screen is dark. And there's a little speaker at the bottom, and you hear Will's voice coming from it. So Bruno is on Circe Island. It's a small island off to the west of Cinnabar Island. And as he says that, the screen lights up with a map of the Kanto region as like a bing little sonar button comes out directly to the west of Cinnabar Island, kind of over in this area right here. Oh, almost
okay.
forgot.
So-
And you hear a snap sound again. Leaf, while you are standing in Viridian City, just as an earthquake has just finished rumbling, as, 5 Kangaskhan's are rushing towards you, you are punched in the face, and you jolt awake on the ground in this cave.
You gotta get him out of here. My child is in the daycare.
Leaf. Hey. You good? You awake? Your child,
So I think that hear what he has to say, maybe.
yeah, no, yeah, we did.
Rubber
Let's just
band
leave.
back
We
real
can explain
fast.
on the way.
Oh, one more
just,
thing.
Okay. Yeah,
By the way, this is Will. Say hi. Will. Or don't.
Is that a Pokemon?
Cool.
No. Good luck. That was the final thing. Talk to you soon. I'll take good care of Josh. Bye.
You better.
And the screen goes dark, and you no longer hear the sound of Will.
So now we can.
All right, let's get the frick out of here
Okay. So,
and leave the cave.
do we have our Pokemons?
Yep. Everything that you had going in is still on your person. Looks like you weren't roughed up. Looks like nothing was taken from you. All of your stuff was kind of lying at the foot of the cot that you were in. And there is the singular exit to this chamber. The chamber you're in is not brightly lit. And as you look into the tunnel ahead of you, it is dark. And at this point, you also realize that there is another presence in this room with you.
What's that?
As a purplish ghost floats down behind you all. Yeah, so that was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was kind of weird.
Weird.
So did you, as we're walking out still, did you find anything in your investigating around these?
Couldn't find Will anywhere in here. Although while I was looking around, I did find something. I take a right at this Y up here.
Oh, okay.
Marina, I really miss being able to hear.
What's weird? You can understand him. Leaf.
Well, let me take all that back then.
And Marina, you can hear Joker's voice too, and it takes you to about this point that you guys have been walking for a minute, that it kind of sets in for the two of you that you can understand Joker.
I'm not supposed to know what you're saying.
What?
Wait, you guys can understand him?
I guess we all had the same concussion you did.
That's... Here, wait, what? Silver, let me try something. And he floats over to you,
okay.
Leaf. Leaf, if you can hear me, give me a high five. Goes right through. I got him!
You got me. You got me. I've seen that happen to Silver so many times. I still went for it.
Wait, so here's something. You did kind of put your hand up, so maybe he can understand you.
Oh.
Maybe just ask you a question.
Okay. Leaf.
Are you calling us liars?
Leaf,
No,
who
wait,
is
No.
the worst trainer in all of Kanto? Who's the best worst trainer in all of Kanto?
Who's the best, worst trainer?
Ah, he heard me! He heard through my clever ruse!
All the land.
He heard through my clever ruse.
Okay.
I was gonna try and make him say he was the
Leaf,
worst.
right?
So this is
Yes,
I
Leaf.
know.
It's
I'm
Leaf,
the
right?
master champion of the Kanto region, so that would make me automatically the best. Who would be the best worst?
So anyways,
I don't think we have time to unpack this.
okay. So we're gonna take a right.
and
We're gonna
actually, you know what? Let me make
My answer is Josh.
That's it. We rolled an intelligence check for Gray with a disadvantage, of course, because all ability checks are currently a disadvantage. Still with an 8. I don't know what his modifier is, so I'm just giving him +2. I feel like it's probably higher than that since he is an intelligent professor, but I don't have his character sheet here.
Mine is +2, so I would imagine his is not a 14.
I'm gonna give him a +4 then, just to be safe. If I might wager a guess,
Oh, hello, Gray.
yes, Joker, when you were possessing us, or rather, Silver, but our minds were connected, mayhaps there's a lingering connection? Joker's like, and he kind of like barrel rolls over on his back, and he's like stroking his, not chin, because he's a ghost.
Huh.
That's probably not it. Anyways, take a ride up here.
All right, taking a right.
Follow your lead.
And Silver, you kind of have like a sixth sense for this, that you kind of feel that you're going further into Mount Moon rather than exiting Mount Moon. But Joker's like, yeah, right up here. We're almost there.
Hey Joker, where are you taking us?
Oh, there's a room up here I want you to see. It's gonna be
Okay,
really cool.
Is it dangerous? Because I know we're going further into the mountain.
Dangerous? Probably not.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna keep going then. Just
Yeah.
Trust Joker.
Yeah. And you all, with your slower movement speed, every so often, like as you guys sit, like you're constantly like rubbing your eyes, just a pounding headache. You come up to the opening into another chamber.
So, Joker, what were you gonna show us?
Yeah, it's just in there.
In here?
Yeah, it's just
After
like
you.
in there.
After you, Silver.
What do you want me to do in there?
Just go in there. You'll see it when you walk in there.
Just walk in.
I make a perception.
Yeah, perception at disadvantage because you're exhausted,
Frick.
and also
That
it's
is-
dark.
I do have night vision.
That's true.
You do not. You're human. Do you turn on
Okay.
your flashlight?
Nope. Because I didn't think about it before I rolled. So 6.
I did.
So with a 6, it's dark in there. You can make out some rocks, kind of like as you like peer in. Looks pretty safe, I guess. It's hard to tell. It's just right
I'm gonna
here.
turn. All right. Well, I'll go in. That's fine. I'll walk in.
You walk into. Go ahead and roll. I'm just kidding. You walk into a larger open cavern, similar to the size of which you were, where you're being held captive in. You don't immediately make out any machines. It is very dark in here, though. As you kind of like kick a bunch of rocks that kind of scatter across the ground.
Joker, why did you show me this room?
There in the middle. Do you not see it?
I look at the middle.
It's very dark in here.
Nothing there.
Can you not see in the dark?
I turn on my flashlight.
Do you also go in?
Yes.
It is plainly
I
on.
hear this.
As Marina steps in with their flashlight on, you kind of blink for a second, being in this basically complete darkness for a little bit. You see what is left of the megalite meteor.
Joker!
Yeah, I found
Good
it.
job, bud!
Yeah,
Looking cool, Joker.
this is what you guys were
I
looking for,
scratched
right?
his little, I
Joker.
pat his little
He
pink
kind
head.
of rolls over.
Joker, high five.
Yeah, and he comes over and he goes for it. Satisfying hit. So, yeah, that's what you guys were looking for, right?
Yeah, actually, yes, it was.
Alright. Cool.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get to work on trying to get it out.
All right.
How big is it? Can we, like...
So it's now that you're looking at it, it has been, a lot of it has been like punched off, and you can see kind of some, not gravel, but like chips of it on the ground where it looks like someone has been working to take it apart, to attempt to study it or use it or utilize it, whatever it is. There's the piece of this that is left behind, is probably about 2.5 feet long. That's just sitting there in a couple of different pieces. You remember at least how Misty described it to you, and the stone that she showed to you was a lot smaller than this, enough that you could affix to a Pokemon in some way. So if you wanted to try and get it off, it would take either skilled craftsman to take this apart or some other way of getting some perfect sized rocks here.
Well, why don't we just haul this thing out?
Here, I have an idea. Go Ditto. I'm gonna have him transform into Machamp.
Champ.
Hey, buddy, can you carry this out of the cave for us?
Champ. One hand picks it up and just puts it on their shoulder.
Like nothing.
Champ.
Perfect. All right. Well, I honestly want to get out of here.
Need a nap.
I feel like crap.
Yeah, just if you head back where you came, you can go right, I think. Should be good.
All right, well,
Because we took a right,
let's.
so if you go back that
It
way,
would be another right. Yeah.
then you take a right, because it was up. Yeah.
Left. Yeah.
So over the course of about the next hour, you guys travel through this cave. It takes you about, 10 or 15 minutes to make it back to that Y you took. And then you travel for about 40 minutes, and you start to see the pinprick of light at the edge of the tunnel as you finally emerge at near the same base of Mount Moon where you entered at. You all take a minute as you are now in complete sunlight. As you kind of look around, as you know from when you first woke up yesterday and looked at it, only about an hour of time has passed. So it is 11 a.m. Or it was an hour of time that you were in there. So then the travel time. So it's about noon right now. So the sun is high in the sky.
I feel like I've been in there for a decade.
And Gray's just also like covering his head like, oh, this was bad.
I remember the sun.
Oh.
Marina, do you remember anything about in the dream world?
Do I?
Yeah, you all of you remember everything.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I mean, yeah. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I had a kid.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Crazy.
What did you have? What did you have,
Okay.
Gray?
What?
I don't think I just the lab.
I think you just had a job.
Yeah. That was a successful job.
I mean,
I had a lot of money.
did you?
Yeah, I was loaded. I never told you
Feel like
guys that. I was loaded though.
I feel like I barely saw you some days.
Listen, it's a tough work. I actually discovered like 100 new species of Pokemon. Oh wow.
Wow.
Who
You
needs
ever heard of
love when
anything
you
called Arceus? Nah, I'm making that up.
That you're making that up. That doesn't even sound like a Pokemon.
Doesn't sound like anything.
have... So I don't. Silver, how was he? What did you think of our crazy?
I was giving you it out.
Hey guys. Let's go take this back to Misty and figure out what we can do about this Megalite.
Machamp.
Fine.
And
So, Machamp,
Gray
I
kind of
need
leans
you-
over to you, Leaf. Is this gonna be awkward now?
No, I'm sure they'll get over it.
Well, Marina just died, so
Are you okay? You kind of fell over.
she just fell off the entire mountain.
Wow.
All good.
So go Moltres and Machamp. I want you to just hold on to Moltres' leg as we fly.
Oh, Machamp.
All right, throw out Zapdos.
And Moltres is like,
You know.
Moltres. Moltres. Articuno and Zapdos also land on the ground there.
Articuno.
Little cold little specks flickering off of it. That kind of, some of them like hit Moltres and like immediately just sizzle as they hit the side of Moltres.
I love it.
And then I say, Zapdos, just shoot some lightning up into the sky.
Oh god.
Moltres lifts up its wings, and it looks like it kind of folds its feathers into like guns and just goes. That's just lightning. And then you blink away and you realize that didn't happen at all. Like Moltres just went Moltres and like just shot it off. It's kind of like your exhausted mind was playing tricks on you.
Oh god. All right, I hop on Zappy's back.
And leaps into the air.
That was great.
Is its name Zappy?
Yes.
Yeah, Zappy.
Okay. I don't know if we've ever seen this name. You were
Zappy.
atop Zappy. The three of you climb onto the back of your legendary birds, and as you start to take off, you just hear, "Can I get a ride?"
Yeah, Machamp with your other hand grab him.
And just grabs Gray, and you take off into the air. I'm gonna need you to make a strength check for Moltres.
Let me see. Let me pull up Moltres stat.
Cause the Megalight's like dense.
A what? A strength check?
Yeah, just a strength check. No disadvantage because Moltres is not exhausted. Just an ooey gooey strength check. As the kids say.
Do the kids say that?
Probably.
I don't know what the kids are saying anymore.
29.
Oh, yeah, easy enough. Moltres like starts to lift and like struggles for a second, but then just gets a legendary wave of energy, and takes to the sky. So the three of you, just about it's like one of those like short airplane trips. Just as you like gain altitude, you just immediately start going down because you're right next to Cerulean City. Where are you guys landing at?
Do we know where Misty's at?
You left her like 3 or 4 hours ago at her gym.
She's probably still at her gym then, or she's at lunch.
Because that was this morning.
Maybe let's try, I'm gonna call. Hey guys.
Yes.
Wait, didn't answer yet.
This
Hello?
is very uncomfortable. I do not like this.
Huh?
All right, hey, let's go stop. Let's land at Misty's gym.
Oh, Misty. Yes.
Oh, Misty.
I
yes,
don't know
okay.
which building that looks like. They all look the same from up here. The
All right,
architecture in
just
Cerulean
follow me.
City is very
Just follow
similar.
me. Just follow me. Just follow
Okay.
me.
Just follow.
Hey, Zappy.
Okay.
Go down to the
Goodbye.
gym.
Immediately a quick descent. As you all three land right in front of Misty's gym. Crowd of onlookers going about their business, kind of like take a step back. Not a lot of people out in the town today, but a handful of people seeing these legendary birds land are kind of like just a gasp. Just like, what is this? And you
I
have
put on sunglasses. Say no pictures, please.
Yeah, sorry guys. I'm so tired. We just need to get this done.
make
I'm
a
gonna call
persuasion
Zappy
check,
back.
Marina, at disadvantage
Oh snap!
because you exhausted.
Persuasion. What is it? What persuasion? There it is. You laughing at me?
Yes. Of course.
10.
Double tens. So a couple people like put their phones away, but you know, like that someone who's trying to hide taking a photo, but they accidentally left their flash on. You see like one of those go off, and like they sheepishly like put their phone. Who was that?
Uh-huh. Pocket it, Buster.
Buster.
How'd you know
She's
my
calling
name?
people Buster now. We gotta get in the gym.
How'd you
Hey
know my
Marina, let's
name?
go in the gym. I think Misty called.
Oh, you want me to come with you? Okay.
I'll walk over to Buster.
Uh-huh.
You want a selfie?
Oh, yeah.
Way to dismantle
nice.
my entire authority chain.
And
Just completely.
he goes up to
undermined.
take a photo with his hand as he brings up his other hand, and you recoil instinctually because he has a hook for a hand.
What the frick?
And he takes the photo. He's like, the hook! It's a
Yeah.
Arrested Development joke there.
I'm Leaf Nadine, future. I'll grab his hook and I'll kind of shake it. Future champion of the Kanto region.
This bit has gone on for too long. That's my name. So as you step inside the gym, right inside the lobby, the secretary has just like sat back down. That was quite an entrance the four of you made. As like Machamp kind of like lowers his head and like steps inside with the Mega Light Stone still on his back.
Is Misty here?
She is currently in a battle. You're welcome to go to the viewing platform if you would like to observe the battle. She does not have anything scheduled after this. She wasn't expecting you all back so quickly. If I'm being honest, you've made good time. But I will, of course, I will not pull anyone else in.
I'm like twitching. Good time. We've made good time.
Yes.
How long do you think the battle's gonna be?
Oh, it started just a few minutes ago. And like gestures up to the TV, where you see Misty currently engaged in battle. Her Starmie flying across the chamber as a trainer stands to the other side, commanding a Pikachu.
I'm gonna go over to a chair or a couch, and I'm gonna sit down and then fall asleep.
Just it's as you touch the chair, you're just out.
Yeah.
Oh, long day you've had?
Yes. It felt like an eternity, like a whole different life. I gotta tell you.
Like I said, you're welcome to go watch the match if you'd like. Otherwise, I'll let Misty know when I'll let you.
Have you ever felt like you lived this whole nother life about 5,000 times in your head, and then all of a sudden you wake up and nothing is the same, and all of a sudden you have to do something.
I can't say I have ever.
Brenda. Did you say your name is Brenda?
No.
Okay.
You're right once.
My
It would have been
bad.
crazy if you had been right twice.
And like the secretary's like quick, like just making side eye over towards you, Leaf. Like, is she okay? Like that's what they're saying
I'm
in their
gonna
eyes.
go.
It's okay. We were
I'm
stuck in
gonna
an
go.
alternate reality where they were married, and they're just kind of trying to work through that at this point.
That's. Oh, that's my phone. Hello, a Cerulean City gym.
I didn't hear anything, Brenda, but I'll let it slide.
It's on vibrate.
I'll let it slide. Oh, I'm gonna go watch the battle.
Gray just looks at as Marina walks to the next room to watch the battle. Silver's asleep. Gray just looks at you, Leaf. What
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Genuinely don't know. Do you want to watch the battle?
Yeah, let's just go watch the battle.
Okay. And you guys step inside.
Machamp, watch over Silver. Make sure no one steals his stuff.
Machamp. And just kind of like awkwardly like sits down in one of the chairs next to you. Like it creaks a little bit and like gives with Machamp's just pure muscle mass of muscles. So as you step inside the chamber, you or into the viewing platform, there are a couple other people in here. People throughout the day, just watching a nice trainer battle. You see this trainer is currently fighting Starmie with a Pikachu and has just managed to take out Misty's Starmie. The referee's like, Starmie is unable to battle. Misty, choose your next Pokemon. Misty looks across the chamber. Well, you definitely know your type matchups, that's for sure. But let's see how you do against this. And throws out a Jigglypuff that appears. And the next phase of the battle begins as this trainer and Misty continue to engage in battle. Guys, do anything? Say anything, or just watch the battle?
Who does the trainer look like? Anyone I know?
As you look, it's not a super large gym, so it's not tough to make them out. You don't immediately recognize them. It's looks to be a young man wearing a baseball cap, yellow with blue, wearing like a t-shirt with like a little vest on top of it, auburn hair, just kind of going about their business. You do see next to them though, kind of chilling next to them as their Pokemon is out there, you see a Charmeleon that is stood next to him, as well as a Butterfree just kind of flying behind him. Looks like he has not lost any of his Pokemon yet, that he started with his Pikachu.
This kid's trying to be he's trying to be like Red. Looks like this kid's trying to be like Red.
It sure does look that way. Looks like he's doing pretty well, especially have a Charmeleon. All this. I wonder how many badges he's on now.
You suck.
Please hold all comments from the stands, or we will have to remove you, says the referee. And Misty kind of looks up. Leaf, what are you doing?
I like smack him.
What?
Like,
And the guy kind of laughs. He goes, "It's fine. I could deal with a heckler or two. Hey, you suck too." And with that momentary lapse of concentration, Jigglypuff manages a big hit as his Pikachu kind of falls to the wayside after taking a couple of hits. He's like, you really do suck now. And then continues to engage in battle.
it really does suck.
A few minutes later, Jigglypuff is unable to battle. Thus, victory to the challenger, Richie. As the guy is like, yeah.
Gross. I hate him.
He does a couple of claps, then Misty kind of steps over. They kind of meet in the middle, and she's like, well, that was a great battle. Well done, Richie. Here is, of course, the Cerulean Gym badge. You have won it. And he shakes her hand, and he picks up his Pokeball, and he pulls out 2 Pokeballs. He goes, "Return, Zippo! Return, Happy!" He's like, "Come on, Sparky!" Jumps up on his shoulder.
Chandler, we don't need another character with a Pikachu.
It's the
We already
mascot.
have Yellow. Marina has a Raichu now.
For all you know, this person is going to walk out of here and you will never see him again.
I don't know. He's a main character from the anime.
I wouldn't say he's a main character of the anime. He's a reoccurring character of the anime.
He beat Ash.
He did beat Ash. And so as he turns, he looks up towards Stan and goes, "Hey, guy up there. You suck." And he turns around and he walks out. And Misty goes, "Well, that was certainly something. Leaf, Marina, Gray, I hope you've been successful."
Yeah. Where's Silver with the...
Oh, well, just come on down. Just remember, ears. And like she gestures vaguely to the other couple of citizens who are currently sitting up there watching.
Ooh,
I'll pull out my phone.
okay.
I'll call Silver.
Silver, you are asleep. What's this dream Silver's having?
The dream that Silver is having is that he is a Pokestop owner
Okay.
that is hired on Green. Just gave her some vacation.
Yep.
And then he went home to meet his lovely wife, Marina.
Silver suffered
And
some
their
big
child.
PTSD.
We didn't have children.
This is a new dream.
So as you're sitting there, you just keep talking to Marina, but in your dream, every time Marina opens her mouth to respond to you, all you hear is "Vert, vert, vert, vert,
Are you
vert,
okay? Are
vert,
you okay? Are you okay? Are you? Oh. Hello?
Hey, can you bring Adam Edo and you guys come in here? Misty's ready to talk to us.
Yeah, where is he? And I look. Oh, I
Yeah.
found him.
Champ
Just have him bring
flexes a little bit.
Just have him bring the rock, and we'll meet in the back of the gym.
Okay. All right. Yep. All right.
Machamp.
Adam,
Machamp.
Machadam. Let's
Champ.
let's go to the back of the gym.
Champity champ.
Get up and walk back there. This has turned into a very interesting episode.
Pardon me. So as you all walk in, the referee kind of steps out and kind of ushers the other people out. As you are left in the gym with just Misty, the four of you, Adam Edo as Machamp with the Rock.
See, you will not believe what we have been through today.
Oh yeah, Mount Moon giving you a little trouble. Figured after last time we were up there, Marina, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Mount Moon. It was someone who was there looking for this, I believe.
Whoa. Someone who knows about the Megalite. Interesting. Did you happen to get their name?
He went by Willem.
Will. His name is Will.
Will.
Yeah, stupid hair.
Stupid hair. I'll write that one down, Leaf. Thank you. I'll let the team know to keep a lookout. We don't need anyone else getting their hands on the Megalite, especially before the Pokemon League has decided how we will distribute and determine the regulations, the regulatory uses of Megastones. So that's concerning.
So he trapped us in like these incubators and put us through these false timelines over and over and over, and it felt like decades, Misty. It felt like decades.
Here's the real tricky part is Leaf started mouthing off to him as we were leaving, and he made him fall asleep.
Misty, as I do. It's part of my charm.
But he made him fall asleep without any kind of connections at all.
Oh, that sounds like a very powerful psychic user. Sabrina may have some sort of knowledge on that. She, as you all know, she is a very strong psychic, even without the use of her Pokemon. But I have never known to have the ability to make someone believe they were in a different timeline. You said.
Now let me run this by you. There's also an Alakazam and what was the other one?
I don't remember.
But there was two psychic type Pokemon in tubes, and their eyes were glowing. They seemed to be connected to some kind of machinery.
Psychic Pokemon definitely aren't my area of expertise, but if this is what it's describing, it sounds like you're describing a very strong psychic who may be using psychic Pokemon to amplify and stabilize their abilities. That's very concerning. That's power. Whew.
I gotta tell you, I'm concerned.
So maybe, guys, let's after we finish up here, maybe we should go find Sabrina.
I will definitely let her know you're heading. That is very concerning.
So, but we did find what we went for.
Yeah, I see. You actually brought back a decent chunk of the meat. What happened to the rest of it?
Chipped off. I can best guess from Will and his team.
Interesting. Of course, if you leave it with me, I can absolutely get some of our people in the organization to chip that up for you and get some actual nice megalites rocks for you to use. Just as a reminder, these are not regulated for use in official Pokemon battles, but you guys are dealing with going up against some very powerful people. It seems. So
Some scary stuff. It's some scary stuff, Misty.
Yeah. You guys, you know you don't have to do this, right? Like this. That's not something you have to do.
Well, it kind of is. You see, he's holding one of our dear friends hostage. Still
A hostage?
under.
You buried the lead there, Marina. Who?
Huh?
Who's being held hostage?
Oh.
My protege,
you know,
Joshua. Joshua Moore.
with the Rhyhorn.
Josh, yes, he actually lost quite a few times. He did manage to beat me eventually. I do remember him. Yes. Yeah, he's gonna need help.
He's stuck in that loop as well, and he keeps dying.
Yeah. We were in there for
I
like at
feel
least
like,
6 days. He died
I feel
every
like he's
single
probably
day.
going to need some therapy after this.
I feel like you all may need some therapy.
I've needed
I don't
therapy
mean
for a
to.
long time.
I don't mean to
Sabrina.
overstep.
Wait, you're not Sabrina.
I am Misty.
I'm okay.
See, I've proven my own point.
Well, I will get to work on this with our people. It'll take me probably a day to get you each a decent sized stone that will be able to pull from the. We don't fully understand how Mega Evolution works per se, but the between your band and your Mega Stone and the Mega Light. You should have that use for that. Like I said, give us a day, and I should be able to have you each a piece of Megalite.
Nice. I have this
Amazing.
piece
Awesome.
already.
What are you showing her?
Isn't that the thing I have, or is that the bracelet I have?
You each already
stone.
have a Mega Stone.
I thought it was a stone. That's what it was.
Yeah, and just as a reminder, in 5e, for this, Megalite is the
it's the thing they hold.
the catch-22 for every Pokemon. Instead of like Charizardite, you just need Megalite, and it's interchangeable between giving it to any Pokemon.
Never mind. Take that back. That didn't happen. That happened in my head, and then he was like,
He's like, that's not right.
Okay, so you're gonna let Sabrina know that we're on our way?
If you're heading there, I am going to let our full organization know what's happening as well. That's very concerning.
Hey, also, by the way, I don't want to pull it out right now because I don't know. We were just talking about this power. Oh,
I'd appreciate it if you
God.
didn't pull it out there, Silver.
Will gave me what seems to be some kind of magical, like phone rectangle block thing.
He gave you a rectangle block thing?
"Is he listening
Yes.
to us right now,
But
Silver?"
I don't know. I don't know. I don't-
Shoot.
I don't think he can talk through it.
Yeah, but
He already
listen
talked
through it.
That already happened.
Oh God. So
Do you have you pulled it out?
no,
Okay.
no, I haven't. But what's your take on that, Misty?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen a magical rectangle blocks.
Okay, I'll freaking. All right, you asked for it.
No,
If the demons come out, Misty, it's your fault.
No, please keep it in your pocket. Please do not. Please do not. No. Why would you?
Okay, never mind, Misty.
Okay.
He's gonna know.
Okay, we're gonna go to
He's
Sabrina.
gonna know.
We're gonna Sabrina. She
How would
seems
he
more
know?
powerful and capable than you,
That's
according to Marina.
hurtful.
I didn't say that.
Hurtful.
No. This is Marina, not me.
I didn't say that.
I think you all need to take a nap
That's true.
and say some crazy things.
Okay, goodbye. I walk out.
I follow. Silver, how dare you? I did not say that.
Gray kind of looks up at Misty. Thank you again
Okay.
for the megalites. They're going through a lot. They in the thing they were like married, and like they're dealing with a lot. And Misty just kind of shakes her head. Get to that nap. You guys need it. I'll text you guys when the megalight's ready for you. Machamp, if you wouldn't mind just setting it over there, please. Machamp. And he just kind of sets it off to the side. So, what you guys doing?
Guys, do you think before we head off over to Sabrina, if that's what you all want to do as well, do you think we should go over to the Pokestop and take a nap?
Yeah.
Poke Center?
Yeah, what's a Pokestop?
It's probably best. Probably best.
There's one right next door.
Because, alright, I'll see you guys in there.
Can we not all walk together? Is that a problem?
No.
You can, but I'm over here already and I'm walking inside.
Okay.
I'm inside.
Okay.
What did you do to him, Marina? What happened? Because I only saw so much.
I mean, just we only lived one day over and over, so
It was the one day that Marina chose to beat Silver.
A lot of marital abuse.
yeah, I'm gonna go sleep.
Alright, you all head into the Pokemon
Toodle.
Center. Easily enough can get yourself a room for the night. The Pokemon Center's like, yeah, of course. Do you guys? It's kind of early. Do you want any food or anything? No. Oh, okay. As you're like, okay. Bye.
Do you do room service?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I'll take. What do you recommend? What's the special of the day?
I don't know. I'm just an innkeep. I don't run the.
What you said that? You said you do room service?
Yeah, they do. You have to like call it from your room.
Okay, I'll just take the room.
Okay. You've already paid.
Just make sure that room service is included.
Well, that actually room service to be included does cost an extra 50 Pokédollars.
Okay, forget it.
I'm sure it does not.
You're
I'll just
welcome
take
to
the
make
room.
an insight check.
With
I'll just take the room.
Okay, that'll just cost you 150 Pokédollars.
We already paid. Leave us alone.
Okay. You all each have your room for the night. Do you guys do anything before you go to bed?
I'm gonna call room service.
Okay. Bring. Room service!
Hi, I just wanted to make sure I don't have to pay you extra money because I'm calling you, right?
Oh, no, you just have to pay for the food.
What's your specials?
We bring the service to your room. And you hear a voice in the background.
Oh,
Please stop saying that. You're gonna get. Please stop saying that. Fine. Yes. We have some pitchy eggs. We have some veggie burgers, some veggie pizza. We also have spaghetti. We have what would you like?
Have a good night, and I hang up.
See, I told you. You gotta stop saying that. People are gonna keep hanging up on you. You're right.
And then I go to sleep so hard that it's not even. Oh God!
That's
I can't stop.
You fall asleep real hard. So the four of you actually sleep really deeply. If you don't set an alarm, you're just gonna keep on sleeping. Do any of you set an alarm to like wake yourself up at any point?
I set an alarm for 10 a.m.
For 10 a.m. the following morning?
Yes.
Yeah, so you guys easily...
I did not.
8 a.m.
So you wake up at 8 a.m. the next day, leave at 10 when your alarm goes off, which you've gone to bed at about 1 p.m. But you... It's not like one of those where you keep wake up. You sleep the entire night straight. It's a restful and restless sleep. You awake feeling like you've slept the whole time, but you're groggy, and you feel like you need to sleep more. But you don't dream at all, and you have lost a level of exhaustion. So you're all still one level of exhaustion. So your speed is no longer halved, but you still have disadvantage on all ability checks.
I used to be love drunk, now I'm hungover. I loved you forever. Forever is over. I don't know why that song popped into my head.
It works.
It does.
So I didn't set an alarm, so I just keep sleeping.
I assume they wake you up. Do you guys... I don't know what your rooming situation was like. Were any of you rooming together?
Well, maybe two of us.
Gray and Leaf?
Yeah.
Marina and Silver, what was your sleeping situation like? Were you in separate rooms?
Yes.
Yes. He left. He was gone.
So Silver is in a room all on his own, still sleeping. Marina, you've been awake for 2 hours now. Haven't seen anything in the group chats or anything like that. What do you do?
I send in a chat with just the four of us. You up? Question mark.
It's not sent. Gray responds, yeah, my head hurts.
Hashtag same. Send.
Leaf, you're seeing this because it's now 10 a.m.
My phone lights up alert. That was sweet. Huh? Alert.
Yeah, from the circle. Yeah.
You didn't give me anything. You gave me that whole circle prefess, and then I had a whole alert,
Yeah,
and then you didn't give me anything. Circle
I
message.
didn't get it at first.
Circle
I'm sorry.
message.
I haven't seen the circle.
Season 1 is great. Season 2 is the worst.
We haven't finished season 1.
Well, season 1's the best.
So you're all awake now. What do you guys want to do?
All right. Well.
I have Luminosa out, by the way. She slept in the bed with me and cuddled.
I'm gonna leave the room and go devour some food.
Easy enough to do.
Down in the place that we're staying at the restaurant. I'm gonna go order some poke eggs. I'm gonna get some sausage. Does anybody really know where sausage comes from? No. So I'm just gonna order it and eat it.
Probably Ivysaurs.
And then eat some different cheese.
While you're
Eat
down there
some,
just eating,
chips.
the normal patrons have coming through. You do recognize the same boy from yesterday. Well, actually, you were asleep for that, so you don't recognize him. But you see the same patrons from the day before, just kind of hanging out in there. A few people eating.
Yeah, I ignore them completely and just devour the food. So.
Did you answer my text?
Did you answer any of the
Was
texts?
Was that what I didn't? No, that was my subconscious. Like, oh, maybe I should look at this. I'll look at my phone, and then it says "you up?" question mark, and then
Grace
anything else.
text, and then did Leaf send anything after Grace said his head hurt?
Is it past 10 a.m.?
Yes.
Oh.
Hashtag same. Send.
Circle message. Can't believe the past few days we've had here. Crazy that we're all together, huh? Hashtag circle fam. Hashtag one love. And then I'll send a smiley face emoji, happy face emoji, and a water gun emoji.
It's weird. So, Leaf, as you wake up, you have now gained levels of exhaustion.
So I look at this mid-bite of sausage, and I say, I need to get away from them. I have this terrible thing in my pocket. This is all in my head, by the way. I'm not saying it out loud in the
I
restaurant.
need to get away from them.
I have this terrible, horrible thing that Will gave me in my pocket, and so I run outside. I can't stop. I can't. I can't stop. Oh my god. I run outside. I literally throw Zappy's Pokeball, hop on, and fly to Sabrina. To where Sabrina would be in Saffron.
As you do like burst out the door, you do hear someone yell, "Hey, are you all right?"
I ignore everything, and I just go.
Yeah, you jump on and you take off. You know that Sabrina is in Saffron City, the city directly south of you.
That's what I thought. So yeah, I'm flying to Saffron. No answer on the text or anything.
Yeah, cool. So you quickly, it takes you about 15-20 minutes to make it to Saffron. Just your head is still just beating, and you quickly come across the Saffron skyline, the taller buildings. Silphco flashes in your head of where you broke it and stole the first time you actually met Green without realizing it was Green, which then triggers the memory from being in the simulation of Green, giving her vacation time as you soar into Saffron City.
I just start weeping.
and the Zapdos and like tilts its head up and is like trying to comfort you as best it can. Little baby girl on your back, like, ooh.
Probably starving.
While I ate, I put
it. And yeah, you land immediately outside of Saffron City Gym unless you're landing somewhere else.
Nope.
Cool. You land in front of Saffron City Gym. You see next door the fire. You see Master Blake's not gym, and there are some people moving about throughout the day. A few people kind of look up and see you, but for the most part, it's business as usual in Saffron City. These people got places to be, deadlines to meet. They aren't worried about you.
Cool. I return Zappy immediately and then run in there to see if Sabrina's available.
As you burst in the door, Sabrina's actually stood at the desk, kind of like leaned on it a little bit, like casually chatting with the secretary. Oh,
Sabrina.
Silver. Hello.
I pull out the phone thing in my bob and I say,
I got something in my pocket. I gotta show you.
I pull it out and I say, this thing is wrong.
She reaches over for it, and as she does, she's like, yeah, I got the update from Misty. I hope you slept well last night. She kind of takes it and looks at it. Looks like actually a very outdated Pokédex that has been updated for other uses. We don't actually use Pokédex anymore, as I'm sure you know, when the Poryphone came out, but this looks like it's based off of the original design of the Pokédex. Where did you get this?
Yeah. So Misty didn't tell you everything?
Psh, told me everything you told her.
Well, so the psychic, the will.
Yes. We are looking into it. It is very concerning. Very powerful psychic is what it sounds like. This
It's
not
will.
this.
Will. Defoe? Our foe? Defoe.
Yes,
That was
William
fresh.
Dafoe. Yes. This is. I don't. Did he give you this?
Yes.
And she looks at it. She presses the button on it, and as it does, the screen lights up, and you could see because how she's holding it that it shows a map of the Kanto region with a pinging dot towards where he told you Cersei, what you would know to be Cersei Island due to what he said, as well as a secondary, not pinging dot, more of just like an icon on the screen that's currently over Saffron City. So that more of this, where you are now. She's like, this just looks like a map, Silver. Did he tell you to do something?
Yes. What did he tell me to do?
To kill.
Silver, would you mind having a seat over here?
Kill.
Okay, why?
I think you need some help.
That's true. That's why I came to you.
Yes, so if you wouldn't mind having a seat, I am going to try and help you.
Okay.
She's gonna.
Ah! All right. Okay. I'll sit down.
And she walks over and she sits in the chair across from you. And she goes, Silver, can you tell me your earliest memory?
Going deep here, huh, Doc?
Yeah.
Didn't she flirt with Silver before?
I don't
I don't-
remember that.
I just think she flirted.
Where's that green?
No, it definitely wasn't green. Okay, so the earliest memory, which we went through in the cave, was the
No, your earliest memory. What is Silver's preconceived earliest memory?
right. It was the burning of my town.
Can you describe that night to me?
Okay. So I was very young, and I had gone out into the woods like I like to do, and then when I came back, my entire town was on fire, and I ran up to our house, and our house was already completely engulfed, and then me and some girl ran off into the woods and lived there for a while.
And as you're saying this,
I can't remember anything.
So as you start to describe this, it takes you a second before you realize you're standing there. You were in your memory, but from a third person's perspective. And as you see yourself kind of run off into this forest, you look over and Sabrina's standing next to you. She goes, "No, this is very wrong, Silver. There is some type of block in your mind, a very powerful block in your mind. But this doesn't have the... I don't know what this is, but it has allowed us to traverse into your mind's eye. Silver, can you take me to the timeline Misty called it? Can you take me there?
Yeah, sure. How do I do that?
Just imagine a door in front of you, And on the
Okay.
other side of that door is where this took place.
I see a Pokestop door. Pokemart.
Oh,
I called my Pokemart the Pokestop.
it's a very fun name.
And I had several shelves across the entire store, and I had hired green on, and the doors they looked like Pokeballs, and they were glass, and and they opened up from the middle out, like the double doors you see at most.
I can see it too.
Establishment.
And in front of you,
Yeah.
this kind of phase is in front of you, and you see this door. No walls support it, but you can see through the glass door into the Pokestop. After you,
And I'll walk through.
she follows behind you. As the doors open and you find yourself stood inside the Pokestop, 4 walls around you, green sits kind of frozen in time. And as you kind of look around, the doors behind you, you can see out into Viridian City. And Sabrina goes, "This is a very powerful memory, Silver. Whatever Will did to you, he is a very powerful psychic. These feel like core memories. This shouldn't be possible. I can't even do this. The best I can do is, like when you came to my gym, is convince you that you're in a room, and I can only do very basic things inside that room. This is very powerful, dangerous stuff, Silver."
Well, if I can show you this, could I show you the actual cave at Mount Moon?
If
That
you imagine it, we can go there. We're in your mind after all, Silver. It's how you perceived things. That's what we will see.
Do you think that could be dangerous? Do you think that Will could find us?
It's your mind. It's your memory. It's only as dangerous as you allow it to be.
Okay.
That's wisdom right there.
And then I'm going to
That was good, Chandler.
concentrate. I'm going to concentrate and imagine the room with the different, tables and tubes. One with Josh in it, and then the 2 tubes that are upright with the Alakazam and another Pokemon that I can't remember, but I know there was one there.
And as you turn around, the Viridian City is no longer on the other side of the Pokestop store. It's now this cave. And you see this room. It's not exactly how it physically was, but it's how Silver remembers it. It's darker than it was. There's an Alakazam in one of the tubes, and there's a fog in the other tube. It's hard to make out what Pokemon is inside that tube. You see the cots that are arranged with Josh lying there. And as you step into the room, you hear Will. "Oh, back so soon, are you? Just another failure. Would you rather go back to that world? You were happier there, were you? Admit it. You were happier there." It's okay to admit,
Is this
Silver.
real?
It's very real. This is... Welcome back.
I'm going to look at Sabrina.
She's not there.
What the- Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. How am I here? I thought this was in my mind.
I am everywhere. And you're back.
What does that mean?
Are you ready to go back? Are you ready to go back? Just say the words and I'll send you there.
No. That wasn't real. I can't go there.
Oh, it's very real. It could be so real. I can
No,
erase
no.
all your memories of the real world. You can be happy with Marina.
I turn and I run. back towards the Pokemon door.
The Pokemon door is not there. It's the cave, and you turn and run into a dark, caved tunnel, and you just hear the sinister laughter of Will as he laughs and goes, "Oh, you can run. Run as far as you want. Whenever you're ready to return to your happiness, to your real world, you can come."
I just keep running.
Make a Constitution save for me. You don't have disadvantage on this, only because you are not in the physical world.
Okay. 5. Son of a gun.
You trip, and you hit the ground. And as you look up, little baby girl is kind of standing in front of you. Toka. And just a flash in front of you as a shadowy creature just grabs it and runs. And Will goes, "Oh no! She's not. You don't have that in our world. Come back, Silver. Come back."
This is so dark.
I just have screamed at that point. No!
Oh, keep running. Run to your past, Silver. Run. Hide.
And then I get up and I run some more.
You keep running, and finally, after running for what feels like forever, you hit a wall that shouldn't be there, and you hear a voice, and Silver, come! It's in your head. Wake up! Wake up!
I try and focus on that, and can I move towards a direction?
You are immobilized. You can make a Constitution save though.
17.
You jolt awake, and you are sitting back in the Saffron City Gym lobby, and Sabrina's in front of you. You are in a cold sweat as Sabrina is like stood above you, shaking your shoulders. Silver, are you okay?
What the heck?
You.
What the heck just happened?
You told me you were going to show me the place you were in, and we walked in there and you started yelling and screaming and raving, but I tried to hear you and you ran. I couldn't follow you. It's your mind. I am only a traveler if you allow me to be. I got kicked out.
I grab little baby girl and hug her.
Tokapi.
I say, I did take you in there, and then Will was there, and he tried to drag me back into the world, into the dream.
Silver, I have known strong psychics. It would be very hard for a psychic to leave their presence without me noticing it. That was all you, Silver. There was no one else there.
No, I don't know how it happened, but it was, and it did happen that way. That's what it was.
I think you're tired, Silver. That you went through a very mental, heavy, very difficult experience. I think you need to talk to your friends. Don't run from them. You need them.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. And I'm gonna pick up the phone and call both of them on like a group phone call. Yep.
The two of your phones ring.
So
Wow.
anyways, what I thought is, why would they add different layers to this burger? Because this burger, the way they talked about it, is that it's called the confliction burger. It's like two patties. One patty is like Angus meat, and the second patty is like a veggie burger. So,
hello?
Gray's like, yeah,
Look at your phone.
Completely understand.
how is he calling all of us at the same time?
It's a Pori
It's
phone
magic.
exclusive. There was a second brand in the Kanto region that was the I can't think of another brand, a fake brand name that couldn't do group conference call from a click of a button, but the Pori phone can.
Brand song.
Hey, what happened to you? You okay?
So I'm in Saffron City.
Oh, okay.
With Sabrina.
Oh, so you just left without us?
Um,
I thought we were all going together.
Is he not still in his room?
there was some.
You're also on this phone,
No.
Leaf. You're on this
He
call.
must- I thought you were still in your room.
No. So some stuff has gone down, but
Okay.
if you guys want to get here ASAP, and we can work all this out together.
Pocket thing
Okay.
again.
Goodbye, and I hang up.
It's the pocket
Right,
thing again.
take your burger to go. Take your burger to go. We gotta go to Saffron.
All right, I don't understand why someone would make something like this.
I
Oh my god.
I don't know either, Leaf. I'm actually. You guys can do that. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna check in with Professor Elm and see if he might be able to give an insight to this Will character, this Cersei Island, and all that.
That's a good idea, Gray. Thank you for doing that. That will help.
Yeah, so, good luck. Keep me posted.
Yeah. We're in the group chat.
Don't go dying,
Why would you even say that?
because that's what Josh is doing.
Oh my god.
He was traveling with us. He left us, and now he's been dying for a week and a half.
Yikes.
Okay, I go outside. Articuno, go to Saffron.
Leaf, I assume you follow?
Yeah.
The two of you, 20 or so minutes later, during this time, Sabrina's kind of brought you a water, and it's like, just breathe. Just focus on what's real and what's in front of you.
Okay. All right. There's a chair in front of me.
Yes.
You're in front of me.
One
Standing.
next to you, but yeah.
Well, relatively.
Relatively,
speaking,
absolutely, I apologize. Yes, absolutely. At about 20 or so
But-
minutes later of that,
yeah.
the
I
doors
get what you're saying.
slide open as Marina and Leaf step inside.
I behold. Is everything okay?
Silver has shown me some of the things that you all went through. Very powerful psychosis. How are the two of you feeling?
You know.
Very.
Oh,
Feeling? That's perfectly okay. As I was telling Silver, you went through a very intense experience.
you know, you live this whole life, and then it's just not. You just wake up, and it's like, oh, I don't have a life.
That's sad, Marina. It's really sad.
I know it may be
Well,
tough
yeah.
to try and distinguish between what was not real and what is real. But I think it's very, very important that you all focus on what is real, what is in front of you, what is around you. If you ever start to find yourself slipping and blinking back, just start to name things that you can, your senses. What can you see? What can you hear? What can you touch? What can you taste? What can you feel? Unless I said feel already, which of course then, the fifth sense that I missed.
Atrophy.
Oh god.
It's a technique to help
Really?
ground yourself,
It's a joke.
to
Good bit.
help cope and hopefully keep you here.
I can see the chair. I can feel the chair. I can smell
The chair.
the chair, and I lean over and I lick the chair, and I can taste the chair.
So we've established the chair is there. Thank you, Silver.
The chair is there.
What did it taste like?
Probably cleaning supplies. We clean it every morning.
Oh, good for you.
Yes.
No, okay,
Buy
that makes
chair.
sense. I was wondering.
Cleanliness.
It has a very peculiar taste. Like, I shouldn't taste it.
You definitely shouldn't. So, Cersei Island.
Yeah.
What is your plan for what Will has asked you to do?
I mean, we haven't discussed it. We can't just go killing people, though. I mean,
Well, to be fair, I think there might be another way. He just said deal with. The three of you are very capable trainers. I'm sure you can find a way to capture. I'm sure. I mean, if they're in leagues with this Will, part of this Elite Four, I'm sure you can find something to arrest them for.
Do you know anything about him?
I know.
I do know a couple of pennies. I don't know if they could help us.
I have never heard of this Cersei Island before. I got, fragments of it in Silver's memory and what little bit he's been able to tell me. I've never heard of this Elite Four. It's to the degree of this Team Shadow that's been going around. It just seems to be one of those things that crop up.
Right.
Right, of course.
For all I know, they're one and the same.
You're right. They could be, but I hear Team Shadow's like kind of on the spectrum of justice is what I thought it was, anyways. What I've
heard they've been saving some Pokemon, so I don't know. Who am I to judge?
Who knows?
Who am I?
Could be good guys.
So you've never even heard of this island?
No, I have never heard of Cersei Island.
Holy crap! Sorry. Okay, well.
This feels like some sort of game.
Feels like a place where lions would meet.
Game
not a Cersei Lannister joke. Nope. Nope.
Oh my god.
A game of like.
We can take this Song of Ice and Fire and put it away.
All of this.
Pay their debts there.
Yeah, all of this getting cut. Okay, so maybe we should resupply and maybe just go check out Master Blake while we're in here in this town, this city.
A verbal.
And then,
if a person could sigh with their entire body, that is what Sabrina does at the mention of Master Blake. Just.
I want to let you know before you say anything about Master Blake that we are his number 3 biggest fans, and we're helping him rebuild the dojo.
Oh, I've heard.
And when I become the champion, I'm gonna instate that to be an official gym.
That's not how that works.
We'll see.
You have to go through a lot of paperwork in the Pokemon League. You don't.
I got time.
Sure.
Got a lot of free time.
Focus on that. If you need something to keep yourself grounded, focus on that. But otherwise, good luck. Don't die. And don't do anything illegal. I would have to report that to the Pokemon League.
You're putting too much pressure on me.
An illegal thing in my
Not
life.
to die? I mean, what if I can't help it?
Okay, Silver.
I'm the most honest
We can
person
go
I know.
now.
Remember your grounding technique. Remember that anything in your mind cannot hurt you unless you give it power to do so.
Grounding. Master Blake, he has all those fighting, and they have to have good ground technique. Okay, I get what you're saying. See, Sabrina's all for Master Blake, and I'm gonna go run over to Master Blake's gym.
What?
really thought we
What?
made a breakthrough with him.
It's his concussion. You just gotta work with him.
Yes, I a lot of fragmented memories and thoughts in his mind. Keep an eye on him. I'm going to look into this Will character. If I find anything, I will let you all know.
And I will be in touch.
That is the plan, yes.
That was one of Leaf's bad puns. So thank you, Sabrina. We'll go. I'll try to keep those two in check. If you can keep myself in check.
Remember your grounding techniques.
Sabrina, I'm fine.
Yes. As she kind of like herds you towards the door. And as you do, Silver's like running a little bit ahead of you as you follow after him into Master Blake's gym. And as the door opens, you hear the sounds of music playing, and you see a cascading waterfall in the back, some plant life that has grown up. You see a glare kind of hurts your eyes for a second as you adjust. You see a fully gold statue of Master Blake standing in the entrance, both arms crossed, with a Hitmonlee and a Hitmonchan on alternate sides doing a pose. And as you look up, you see still the construction stuff that's up, but the music kind of spitters out and hits the ground as Master Blake kind of trips into your frame of view, spilling a paint can everywhere. And he looks up and he goes, "Oh! Hey, guys!" And that's where
all the money went?
That's where we'll bring tonight's episode of Pokemon D&D to a close.
That's where all the money went.
That's where all the money went. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this episode of Pokemon Dungeons and Dragonites, definitely let us know in the comments down below as we embark on this next arc. We'll see what kind of shenanigans unfolds. Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.